for me, my best part of my race has been the start, and getting stronger now means that the other part of my race have been getting better. Seeing that this year I've been maybe like a senior member on the team now, I really feel more mature naturally and a bit more relaxed. I'm not feeling any pressure or anything, just I'm injury free, so that's one thing I'm happy for. So the season has been picking up as the time goes on, so I just hope it continues on that same path leading up to this championship and get a good run, first run on Saturday.
When I was talking to Coach Stewart, he was mentioning that because of the amount of travel that you had to do, it took a little bit of time to get your bearings around, and how staying home kind of helped you to get under the 48 for the first time this season. Can you tell in terms of how difficult was that traveling period and why you decided to stay home for staying home for those 2 weeks? 3 weeks was so important.
Staying home wasn't really a choice, but more so to get prepared for trials because there wasn't any more meets. You know, it's always a challenge traveling far and running, so it's something that you just have to get used to. But as I said, staying home was really helpful leading up to trials, and you know, we got here now a bit of a time in advance, so should be acclimatized and ready to run.
In terms of my conversation with Coach, he talked about not just maturity in your event, but in terms of like being a father and everything, and always kind of center your focus. Do you feel that it has, that you're a much mature, better person now than when you just started on a international scene in your senior year?
Most definitely. Just have to do anything with life. As you age, you get more mature, you get experience to certain things and builds maturity. And for me, you know, I have a family that is depending on me. So I can't nothing but do what it takes to, you know, to run and do well. And you know, I'm sure they're looking and they will be proud of me anything that I do. So, you know, it's really good thinking back, you know, that I have two persons wanting me to do well and, you know, wanting the best for me.
I know that when you started the senior career, it was a lot difficult going than it was now that you've had 3 years in the game. How do you look back on those years, and what are those experiences have taught you as you go into this time?
That's taught me a lot, of course. As I say, with time and with age, you mature. And back then it was mostly youthful exuberance, just being happy to be at the games, but now I actually want to take that step further and get into the finals, which is my goal for this championship. You know, once you're in the finals, it's a finals and it hurdles, anything can happen, as you can see what happened with me last year. Not wishing that on anybody or me, but it's just hurdles, you know.
Strength-wise, how have you improved this season? You say you got a little more strong and faster, but how do you feel that you've improved technically over this season?
Technically, we've been speaking about maturity, and I feel like I've matured a lot over this year. I've gotten stronger. I ran a personal best in the 400, so that in itself speaks volumes. So I think that should translate into the hurdles.